Hello, beautiful friends. Your style only gets better with age. But can I ask you something? Have you ever looked down at your shoes and thought, why do I feel older than I look? The truth is, the wrong pair can drag your whole outfit down, even when your hair, makeup, and blouse are perfect. Tonight I'll show you 6 shoe mistakes that quietly age women over 60, and the elegant swaps that make you look richer, more polished, and still completely comfortable. Stay with me, because mistake number 1 is the pair most women keep for comfort, and it's secretly stealing your glow. After 60, we're smarter with our wardrobes. We want comfort, but we also want presence. Shoes sit at the end of every outfit, and they quietly decide whether you look youthful and polished, or tired and dated. The good news: you don't need a huge shoe closet. A few quiet luxury pairs in the right shapes, colors, and materials can make your jeans, dresses, and coats look instantly more expensive. Let's walk through the 6 mistakes to avoid, and what to wear instead. Mistake number 6: bulky gym sneakers with loud colors. Let's talk about wearing your old gym sneakers as your everyday shoes. You know the pair: thick, heavy soles, bright neon strips, big logos on the side. They might be perfect for a power walk around the park, but when you pair them with good jeans, a nice sweater, and a beautiful coat, they send a very different message than the one you want after 60. Instead of looking modern and quietly elegant, you look more ready for the gym than for lunch with a friend. These shoes age you because all the weight, color, and pattern sit at the bottom of the outfit. The eye goes straight to your feet and stops there. In real life and in photos, that kind of bulk can make your legs look shorter and your clothes look cheaper, even when everything else you are wearing is lovely. Next to softer skin and silver or highlighted hair, neon panels and busy logos often feel harsh and a little out of place. There is a much more elegant option that still gives you comfort. Trade those loud gym trainers for a slim, clean, simple sneaker in white, cream, or soft beige, with a simple shape and very little branding. Think of a clean leather or faux leather sneaker that you can wipe down, that keeps its form, and that works with almost every casual outfit in your closet. This kind of shoe whispers city chic. It looks like you chose it with intention, not just because it was sitting by the door. You can test this in a few seconds at home. Stand in front of the mirror wearing straight-leg jeans and a simple knit. Put a sporty, colorful gym shoe on one foot and a clean, minimalist sneaker on the other. Step back and look at the whole picture from head to toe. One side will almost always look taller, slimmer, and more refined. That is the side that quietly tells the world you care about yourself and your style. Remember, the goal is not to give up comfort. The goal is to feel comfortable and still look pulled together. You deserve shoes that support your feet and your confidence at the same time. Save the lawn mowing pair for the garden or the walking track. When you go out to lunch, choose the sleek sneakers that make you feel like the main character in your own day. When you start seeing your sneakers as part of your style story, not just a practical tool, everything shifts. The same jeans, the same coat, and the same haircut suddenly look more modern because the base is clean and simple. It is a small change with a big return. One well-chosen pair can carry you through errands, travel days, and casual dinners while still showing you as a woman who values ease and elegance in equal measure. Mistake number 5: overly chunky ankle boots and heavy soles. Let's talk about very chunky ankle boots with thick soles, high platforms, and lots of straps or buckles. You might have chosen them because they feel sturdy or look interesting. But on a mature woman, all that weight around the ankle rarely does us any favors. Instead of reading modern and polished, these boots can make even a beautiful outfit feel heavy, busy, and a little costume-like. The main problem is proportion. When you add too much volume and detail at the ankle, you visually cut your leg in half. The eye stops where the boot starts, which can make you appear shorter and stockier than you really are. It does not matter if you are naturally slim or petite. A thick, blocky boot can still shorten your line and undo the work of a great pair of trousers or a lovely midi dress. All the hardware, straps, and stitching also pull attention away from your face, where you actually want the focus to be. There is a much more elegant way to wear ankle boots after 60. Look for a sleek, simple boot in smooth leather or suede, with clean lines and a soft almond toe. A mid-heel of about 2 inches is enough to lengthen the leg without putting pressure on your joints. Black, deep brown, taupe or rich caramel are timeless colors that slide into your wardrobe and work with coats, jeans, dresses, and skirts. These boots do not shout. They quietly support every outfit and help your whole look feel more expensive. You can see the difference clearly with a quick test at home. Put on a straight dress or a pair of slim, full-length pants and take a side photo wearing your heaviest, chunkiest boots. Then change into a streamlined ankle boot with a lower, cleaner profile and take the same photo again. Compare the two images without judgment. In most cases, the slimmer boot makes your legs look longer and your posture look lighter, even though you are standing in the exact same spot. If your current boots look like they could walk straight onto the set of a Western movie, they are probably not the best partner for an elegant city look. As we move through our 60s and beyond, we want every piece we wear to earn its place. A refined ankle boot is one of those quiet essentials that makes everything else in your closet work harder, while you look like the calm, confident woman you already are. Mistake number 4, shapeless, collapsing flats. Let's talk about very soft, round toe flats that collapse at the sides. They feel easy, you can slip them on in a second, and they often sit by the door as your go-to pair. But on a woman over 60, these shoes rarely give back what you think they do. Instead of reading simple and chic, they can make your feet look wider, your legs look shorter, and your whole outfit feel a little tired. The problem is the lack of structure. When a flat has almost no support, the sides bend and bulge as you walk. That extra width at the base of your look makes the eye stop at your feet instead of gliding up your body. A very round toe and a thin, flimsy sole also send a slightly childish message, especially when you pair them with beautiful tailored trousers, a blazer, or a graceful midi skirt. You did all that work to choose a flattering outfit, then the show quietly pulls the mood back to school recital instead of confident woman. There is a much better option that still keeps you close to the ground and comfortable. Look for structured flats or loafers with a small heel, a firm sole, and either an almond or softly pointed toe. That tiny bit of shape at the front visually lengthens the leg without making the shoe feel harsh. Materials like smooth leather, suede, or good faux leather hold their form, so your foot looks contained and supported instead of spilling over the edges. In navy, nude, cognac, or black, these shoes become true wardrobe workers. They slip under jeans, trousers, skirts, and dresses and instantly make everything look more intentional. Try a quick mirror test at home. Stand sideways in your softest, round-toe flats and look at your posture. Then change into a structured loafer or pointed flat and stand in the exact same spot. Many women notice that the more refined shoe naturally encourages them to stand taller with their weight better balanced. The leg line looks cleaner, the ankle looks slimmer, and the whole outfit appears more polished, even though nothing else has changed. You are not dressing to look cute. You are dressing to look like the woman who owns the gallery, runs the meeting, or leads the conversation at dinner. When you choose flats with shape and intention, you send that message without saying a word. The right pair lets you walk all day in comfort while still protecting the elegance of your outfit. It is a simple shift from any old flat, will do to this flat supports the life I live now. And that shift shows in every step you take. Mistake number 3, torture heels and wobbly stilettos. Let's talk about stilettos so high and narrow you can't walk naturally in them. Many women keep a pair or two just for special occasions, even though every time they put them on, they feel unsteady, tense, and a little nervous about every step. On the shelf these shoes may look glamorous, but on the foot they often do the opposite of what you want after 60. You look like you're concentrating on your steps instead of enjoying yourself. When a heel is too high, the body has to compensate. We shorten our steps, lean forward, and tighten our shoulders and jaw without even realizing it. That tension shows in your face and in your posture. You might feel like you are dressing up, but the message people read is she's uncomfortable. Discomfort is one of the fastest ways to add years to your appearance. A stiff walk, wobbly ankles, or the constant search for a place to sit all quietly age you more than any wrinkle ever could. There is a better way to enjoy height and polish without punishing your feet. Trade those extreme stilettos for a stable block heel, or a kitten heel in a soft, neutral tone. A heel between 2 and 3 inches is more than enough to lengthen your legs and lift your posture, while still allowing your weight to be properly supported. A wider heel base gives you balance and confidence. Your walk becomes smooth, your stride relaxes, and suddenly you look like a woman who glides into a room instead of tiptoeing through it. You can test this at home in just a few minutes. Put on your tallest stilettos and walk across the room as you normally would. Then switch to a mid-heel block shoe or kitten heel, and walk the same distance again. Watch yourself in the mirror or take a quick video. In most cases, the lower, sturdier heel makes you look more graceful, more expensive, and more in control. The difference is not just in how your feet feel, but in how your whole body carries itself. Choosing a kinder heel is not giving up on glamour, it is refining it. You are not trying to prove you can handle very high heels anymore. You are curating a life where style and comfort work together. When your shoes support you, you stand taller, you breathe deeper, and you look like yourself at your best. That quiet confidence is far more youthful than any extra inch a stiletto could give you. Mistake number 2, cheap shine and glitter overload. Let's talk about very shiny, plastic-looking shoes or full glitter styles, especially in daytime outfits. They can look fun and eye-catching on the shelf, but on a woman over 60 they often do the opposite of what you want. Instead of making you look polished and special, they can make a beautiful outfit feel less expensive and a little overdone. When the first thing people notice is the glare from your shoes, they are not really seeing you. Harsh shine is unforgiving. Under natural light, it bounces reflections in every direction and draws attention to every little vein, bone, and line on the foot. On camera, or even in photos your friends take at lunch, that same shine can blow out the bottom of the picture, so your shoes become two bright spots and everything else fades. With softer skin and more delicate features, this kind of plastic or metallic glare often looks harsh rather than glamorous. It can also clash with your jewelry, your handbag hardware, and even your hair, so the whole look starts to feel busy and a little chaotic. A quietly luxurious wardrobe calls for a different approach. Instead of high-gloss patent and full glitter, look for shoes in matte or softly shiny leather and suede. Rich neutrals like taupe, chocolate, deep burgundy, ink navy, or soft bronze absorb light in a gentle way and immediately read more refined. These finishes create depth rather than glare, and that depth is what makes a shoe look thoughtful and expensive. When you put on a simple dress or a pair of tailored trousers, a matte shoe will support the outfit, not compete with it. You can see the difference with a simple test at home. Place a glittery heel, or a very shiny man-made heel next to a matte leather or suede shoe under a lamp. Look closely at which pair allows your eye to travel up to the rest of the outfit and your face, and which pair tries to steal the entire scene. The shoe that lets you remain the center of attention is the one that belongs in your everyday rotation. You are not auditioning to be the disco ball at the party. You are the woman everyone came to see, to talk to, and to remember. When you soften the shine on your shoes, the overall impression becomes calmer, richer, and more modern. People notice your posture, your smile, your beautiful scarf, not just the sparkle at your feet. That is the power of choosing finishes that whisper instead of shout. They leave room for your natural elegance to do the talking. Mistake number 1, comfort shoes that quietly shout orthopedic. Let's talk about very bulky comfort shoes with thick soles, big Velcro straps, and flat, dull colors. Many women buy these with the best intentions. Maybe a doctor suggested more support, or your feet started to complain after years in heels. There is absolutely nothing wrong with wanting comfort. In fact, after 60, it is wise and necessary. The problem is that a lot of traditional comfort styles are designed with no thought for shape, color, or line, so they can make you look and feel older than you truly are. Comfort is non-negotiable, especially if you have foot, knee, or back issues. Your health comes first. But you do not have to choose between comfort and elegance. When a shoe is very thick through the sole, boxy through the upper, and finished in a flat beige that matches nothing on your body, it draws the eye down to your shoes instead of up to your face. The heavy shape cuts off your leg line and makes even a beautiful outfit feel practical in a tired way rather than intentional in a confident way. You deserve better than that. A more elegant approach is to look for supportive shoes with a slimmer, neater profile. Think smooth tops to the shoe instead of straps everywhere, one discreet fastening instead of multiple wide bands, and a color that blends with your trousers, skirt, or skin tone. Today there are orthopedic-friendly loafers, Mary Janes, and sneakers that offer cushioning, arch support, and stability, but are shaped in a way that still respects your style. Soft leather, suede, or good quality faux leather can hold structure while feeling gentle on the foot. When the shoe is designed with cleaner lines, the message shifts from "my feet hurt" to "I know what works for my life now." Try a simple experiment at home. Put on your favorite outfit, perhaps the jeans that always fit, a knit you love, and a blazer or coat that makes you feel like yourself. First, wear your widest, chunkiest comfort shoes and take a quick photo. Then swap them for a more streamlined supportive pair in a matching or slightly deeper color and take the same photo again in the same spot. Look at both images side by side. Most women are surprised by how much more alive, lifted, and present they look in the slimmer shoe, even when the cushioning underfoot feels just as kind. The goal is not to pretend you are 20 again, or to ignore what your body needs. The goal is to look like a woman who cares for her body and her style at the same time, a woman who walks with ease, stands with quiet authority, and lets her shoes support her life instead of apologizing for it. When comfort and elegance meet at your feet, every step you take tells the world you respect yourself, from the ground up. Let's bring everything together in a simple way you can remember every time you head out the door. First, let the loud gym sneakers stay in the exercise drawer and reach for clean, low-profile pairs that look polished with jeans and a coat. Swap heavy, over-detailed boots for sleek ankle boots with smooth lines that lengthen your legs instead of cutting them off. Trade soft, collapsing flats for structured loafers or pointed flats that support your foot and give your outfit a clear, confident finish. Retire the torture stilettos that make you wince with every step, and say yes to stable mid-heels that let you walk naturally and still look refined. Skip harsh plastic shine and daytime glitter, and choose matte or softly glazed leather in rich neutrals that always read expensive. And finally, update bulky comfort shoes to supportive styles with slimmer shapes and smarter colors, so your feet feel cared for while your style still feels like you at your best. Remember, your shoes finish the story your outfit is telling. When they're clean, simple, and thoughtfully chosen, they make everything else you wear look richer. If you'd like a one-page, shoe by the door, cheat sheet you can print and keep next to your mirror, comment the word shoes below so I know to send it in a future video. Share this with a friend who's updating her wardrobe this year, and subscribe for more quiet luxury style guides for women over 60. Your walk tells the world how you feel about yourself. Let's make every step soft, elegant, and completely your own.